I am so sorry to everyone that I've personally hurt, deeply offended, or caused trauma to. I am so sorry for everything that I've ever done. I am so deeply apologetic, and I hope you guys can find it in your hearts to, forgive me. So, about last week, I promised I would do, schizo-noli, schizo-verse, Susdy slop type content every day. So, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I just couldn't live up to that standard, and I'm just so deeply apologetic for this, and I really hope you guys can find it in your hearts to forgive me. If you couldn't tell, I'm joking, but I am actually sorry, because I did promise you guys Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, all these uploads, and you might be, wondering what happened. You were probably expecting them, because now I have a genuine fan base where people are making alt accounts, fan accounts, stuff about my content, my flop content, and first of all, I would just like to say how grateful I am for that. I forgot where I was going with this. Hold on. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys were probably looking forward to this stuff, and I was able to squeeze out a Divergent Cool Kid video, but it was not the 3 or 4 videos that you guys were expecting, and I would just like to explain why. It's because I got sick halfway through the week, which, might sound like a good thing, right? But no, it's not a good thing, because that means I'm sick. That's a bad thing. In all seriousness, though, I had to stay home, and when you stay home from school, typically you have a lot of schoolwork to catch up with, so I had to study for a lot of different things, and I had to do a lot of different homework assignments that I had to make up. And if you're anything like me, you're smart, and you prioritize homework over schizo-noli and Susdy slops. So yes, that is the true reason why I could not upload. But I do actually have a lot of things planned right now for this channel, and a few other channels, which I might release if this video does well. I will probably leak a couple of these secret Susdy channels. If you do find one out in the wild, it will be very apparent that it's me, because it will have Susdy in the username. But I have an arc planned. I'm going through a few scripts and stories right now. And yeah, do what Freddy Fazbear is doing. Buy memberships, pay me money. See you guys later. Bye.